And a very warm welcome to you. And this is where I am going to share a few movements and breath work, how to allow you to feel more relaxed and in charge of your health. Hope that sounds perfect for you on this day. And also today you may have had a busy weekend. Give yourself that sanction just to sit, be present, be part of the session in a way that's right for you. If you feel like you want to join in with some movements, please do. If it's something you like to sit and listen, absolutely great. Today, I'd like to give you a question really to start off with. Do you ever feel that you are stuck in life? Sometimes you feel you don't know what direction to go and you're searching a way to tap into your inner power, your inner strength, to give you more of a purpose, more of a supercharge of your body, of your mind. I'm hoping that does resonate with you. And I wanted to start with a question, an answer to a question. And I want to thank David Wilson Kopp. Thank you. And he starts by saying, thank you for answering my question recently. Found it very helpful. Thank you, David. And he goes on, sometimes I feel that I have a lot of energy. Then sometimes there's time when I feel tired and can't pick myself up. What yoga would you recommend? David, thank you for that question. And I like to answer it by giving a very practical answer in a moment, which involves nice breath work. I was just looking at the question before I started, and there are about 2 or 3 movements that I feel might be very relevant. And if you feel that in the day, we start off with the day, more energy, we carry on with the morning, we may have our pick-up drink, whatever that is, we may have that snack, and then there are times when we do feel the energy drop, and it doesn't matter who you are, where you are. These very simple yet very effective movements with the breath will enable you to oxygenate your body, your lungs, your muscles, and your mind. And today I want to share more of that, how to access that resilience in yourself, how to become that invincible part of us and part of your life, how to embrace life with courage and confidence. Before I go on to that, I want to continue answering David's question. And like I said, please join in. It can be done sitting or standing. I would say do it standing if you have the choice to, and follow your body, not to hold the breath at any time. So if you are ready, I am going to invite you to slowly come to a standing, okay? And I'm going to just gently stand here. And to start off with, just roll your shoulders forward and back, allowing a nice opening to your upper body, and just shake your arms. There's nothing like just awakening the joints, waking the muscles and the arms, and you can shuffle, what I call shredder your body if you wanted to. Hopefully you're having fun with this as well. Don't worry about anybody. Just move your body in a way that's going to move and allow it to feel a little bit more freedom in the joints. Excellent. Give a nice stretch if you need to. Lower the arms at the side. Again, nice upward stretch, arms above you, and lower that hands down. Wonderful. Then we're going to bring our hands above your head. Palms are going to face away from you, pointing up towards the ceiling. So if I have my arms above you, above me, and then one hand lowers itself down to the side and then in front of you as you bring the palm to face up, and then it ends up with the palm facing the ceiling. The other hand just rotates slightly behind you and down, draw it in front, and the palm faces upwards towards the ceiling. And as you do that, you're lifting the arm up as you breathe in, lower the arm down as you breathe out. Raise the arm on the in-breath, palm facing up. And continue this nice movement. And then what happens, you're giving yourself a little bit more oomph, as you would say. An in-breath that creates a trigger, giving you a way to awaken the body, very gentle way, but energizing it by bringing more oxygen into the lungs. By raising the arms, it activates the lungs, activates your in-breath a little bit more deeper. And it's like you're scooping the arms from behind, allowing them to draw up towards the ceiling. And remember, standing up and then lowering the arms down, one at a time, and then raising the arm in front, breathing in, giving yourself space to feel into this movement. If the arms start feeling more tired, give them a rest for 1 or 2 breaths. And then inviting you to have another go, lifting your arms above you, palms facing away. And then lowering the arm, scooping from behind, breathing out, raising the arm in front, breathing in, palms facing upwards as they come up above your head. The same on the other side, lower the other arm, breathe out, lift on the in-breath as the arm comes in front, palm facing away towards the ceiling. And then allow the hands to gently come down to the side, let them rest for a moment. Notice how you are breathing, notice how your shoulders are. This is a way to help get energy back into your system. And remember, you do have energy in the body. Just have to access it by doing a few movements with the breath, with the focus and the intention. As we allow our hands to come in front once more, palms are facing each other. Going to bring the arms out, away, the palms away from you and towards you. Just small space to start off with. Encouraging the hands to separate more on the in-breath and then closer together on the out-breath. It's almost like the ocean waves from the side, allowing the elbows to come out slightly and then drop the elbows as the palms come closer. You can feel the graceful movements through the wrists, breathing in, extending the arms away, breathing out, bringing the hands closer. Continue the movement with the breath. You might find you're breathing a bit more deeper. And that's good because it's allowing you to encourage the breath to expand through the lungs. The arms might go even wider depending how deeper you are breathing. And then the hands will gently come back closer as you pause. And then the hands will rotate so the palms are facing you, elbows are coming outwards now, thumbs pointing up, fingers pointing towards each other. Drawing the hands in towards you as you breathe in. Palms face away as you breathe out, extending the arms gently in front. Draw the hands in, breathing in. Draw the hands away as you breathe out. When you allow these movements to flow, you notice the breath will be in a very comfortable yet focused way. And then bringing yourself in awareness to how you're feeling, how the hands are they soft, are the shoulders relaxed? And then you're going to bring your awareness again to the expansion of the lungs, Make it a little bit more deeper as you breathe in and breathe out, relax. Wonderful way of encouraging energy to arrive into your system as you draw it in, as you breathe in. And let go of any tightness as you breathe out. Let go of any heaviness through the shoulders. And then bring in your awareness to your hands again. Drop in the elbows, palms face each other. Relax the arms to the side for a moment. Again, just rolling your shoulders forward and back. Then one more stretch I'd like to invite you to do. And this one is you're going to raise your right arm up towards the ceiling. Palm is facing up. And your left hand is facing down to the side of your body. So you're giving yourself one arm as above you, one arm at the side of you, near your hips or even lower down. And then you're going to alternate. Bring the upper arm down, raise the other hand up. So your left hand is facing up towards the ceiling, arm is reaching up, right palm facing downwards at the side of the body. Nice diagonal stretch, and then allow the hands to alternate. The other hand reaches up, one hand pushes down. Gives you more of a stretch of your spine, a diagonal stretch. Keep going, breathing in, reaching up. Pause there, breathing easily. When you're ready for the arm to come down, breathe out. Breathe in as the other arm reaches up and one hand reaches down. Again, become aware on how you are feeling with your breath. And it's a wonderful way to give you a bit more focus on your spine, on your lungs, on your body. Hope you're enjoying this. It's a nice diagonal stretch. Well done. Just 2 more on each side as you feel a nice lengthening happening to the spine as well. It works with the spine and it works with the front of the body, works with the mind, works with the breath. Going to bring the hands down, let them rest at the side of the body. If you wanted to sit down, if you aren't sitting already, notice how you are feeling. These gentle movements gives you that sanction and awareness on how you are with the energy. And the question was how to pick up myself when we start getting tired, when we allow ourselves to breathe better and move the body. It gives you the access to the energy in the body, because we do have energy in our muscles, in our joints, in our organs. One way to activate is to exercise, is to move, is to stretch, is to really feel in charge of your movement, focusing on the breath. Once you are in tune with how you need to move, the body will feel replenished. You start feeling your mind becoming more alert and awake, giving you that boost of energy that we sometimes lack in the middle of the day or sometimes when we wake up in the morning. And it's not to say that it's not going to happen. There will be times when we need to do more of this. Today we may have done maybe 4 or 5 minutes of the movements. You may need 8 or 9 minutes to give that boost of energy to go through your system. And of course, giving you space can also give you energy, because the mind needs to almost recover from the activity of all the thinking. And if you find yourself thinking so much and the focus is almost impossible to be able to do something that you want to focus on, movement with breath will allow you to feel that focus re-entering your body. And then, of course, you can go into that place where was sharing earlier about how to be in your inner power, how to be in touch with the inner power, how to be that resilience part of you to be activated. And after the break, I'd like to share more about the invincible part of us, the invincible self, a very beautiful quality that sometimes is lacking in our ways, in the way that we think, the way that we act, or how we value ourselves. And I wonder if it's something that will help tap into the inner strength to transform by doing yoga and movement, transform the lack of resilience. And if it's something that you feel that you want to maybe connect more with your purpose, calm down and open your mind, even access the power of manifestation, that's another one. It's a very beautiful way of awakening the physical and the energetic body, or the energy in the body, and to balance the emotions. So there are different movements that I want to invite you to be part of, which I'll share after the break. Because the benefits of giving yourself the sanction to be able to know and to learn or reactivate some of those ideas that we are aware of, how the body movements and how the breath movements work together. When we bring those together and be reminded, it's a very open way of saying to life, I'm in business. I want to stand in my power. I want to feel the resilience again in my life. What can I do? Remind me. And this is the time where we can feel the door opening of our mind. If it's something that we want, if it's something that you want in life, go for it. As long as it's not going to harm you or others, why not? If it's going to be for the good of all, go for it. We need this motivation sometimes. We need to be part of a group that helps us enhance and encourage the way forward that's going to bring that resilience and the power back into our life. And I hope the movement has made a difference to you. By moving the body, expanding the lungs, moving the arms, even becoming aware of the breath. How are you breathing? Sometimes we may find we're breathing shallow, and it's not natural not to feel that, because we think that we're breathing really well. But once you become aware of how we're breathing and you change it, it can also change the way we feel and what we're thinking. Try it in your day, in your week. Now and then, notice, am I breathing shallow? Am I breathing fast? Or do I need to breathe a bit more deeper? Do I need to slow down my breath? And how can that happen? So these mindful exercises and focusing on the breathing, maybe a few times a day, maybe 3 minutes a day, can make all the difference. But remember, just do one thing at a time. Either focus on the breath and then focus on the movement. It doesn't have to be too many things in one go. It's good to collate different techniques and listen out for different ways on how the body can affect the breath and how it can affect the emotions, how the mind is feeling. And often we can find ourselves in a situation when there's so much going on in our day that it's not possible to simply get away and sit and do these movements, or stand and do these movements. So that's where preparation comes into play. And I invite you to think about how to start your day and how you can actually put pockets of movements or breath awareness or these techniques in your day. Because when the chaos comes, lo and behold, there's going to be a time when we wished we'd done that breath work. I wished I did that movement. So why not do it ahead of time? And it's one way of preventing that extra stress that we don't need. Way of preventing that extra sort of chaotic mind to go its own way and have no rein, and it just has its own mind of its own. So be prepared for your day. Be in a place where you feel you can do the movements ahead of time. Take time to plan and to think about what is it that I need? What are the sort of patterns of my energy levels in your day? You will know what part of the day the energy drops. You will know what part of the day you need a more upliftment. So prepare for that. Have in mind what to do before it gets too late. And it's all about thinking, being aware of your body, being aware of what outcome you want from that day. Would you like to come out the other side of the day with energy, with courage, with confidence? Would you like to be in a place where you can stand in your power and feel physically and mentally awakened? Your emotions are balanced. Would you like to be in a place where things happen in your day, in your life, that when challenges come, you could keep your mood up? I think the answer may be yes to all of them, or some of them, or at least one of them, I hope. Because after the break, I would like to share with you something that inviting you to step into a very beautiful, very wonderful way to unlock your potential and discover the invincible you. And it is for anybody who's been doing yoga for a long time or for beginners. It's a daily live online sessions that we would like to give access to you for free, where there will be movements, there'll be breath work, there'll be ways to release that boundless energy that we have sitting in us. So I hope that sounds exciting. I hope that sounds good. And if you need to go and do other things, please make a note of my email is midlands@druworldwide.com, and we will find out more about this wonderful program that we want to offer you for free, how to create and access your inner power on druyoga.com/show. And I look forward to seeing you shortly. Have a drink and see you soon.
Are you replacing windows in your home? Here at AK Windows, with over 30 years experience manufacturing and installation, we can provide you with premium and affordable UPVC, aluminium windows and doors, roof lanterns, composite and bifolding doors. We offer a free quotation on all work with our selected range of windows in grey, white and much more. We can also repair window and door locks with glass repairs too. We also supply to the trade. Call today for a free quote on 01902 421 500. AK Windows.
Are you looking for a new challenge? A chance to be your own boss? Becoming a driving instructor is a lot easier than you think. Bespoke training is provided and franchise opportunities with guaranteed results. Or are you looking to get a full driving license? Well, look no further. For a complete package from translated theory classes to driving ability, securing your freedom to the future. Contact us today by calling Ashes Driving School on 07402 362 717. Wolverhampton and surrounding areas, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Learn by taking the right turn.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Little Dessert Shop, UK's leading dessert franchise, continues to deliver happiness in Wolverhampton. Order from Just Eat, Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Visit us at littledessertshop.co.uk and contact your nearest branch. From all at Little Dessert Shop, we wish you a blessed Ramadan and a happy Eid.
Ready for a new career? Ready to be an engineer? Get ready, get set, get training. Become a qualified domestic gas or electrical engineer with the potential to earn up to 45k by enrolling onto one of our bespoke, accredited, industry-recognised training courses at our purpose-built training centre in Wolverhampton. For more information, visit our website gettraining.com or contact us on 01902 583 941.
It's mega deal time right now at Salsa Grill. Any size pizza, a buy one, get one free, with free medium fries. Any curries with 4 roti, just $6.99. Any single burger meal, just $3.50. Masala fish with fries or a naan, only $4.50. It's all here and much more at Salsa Grill, 27 Broad Street, Wolverhampton. Order on Wolverhampton 312 314 or online through Just Eat, Uber Eats or by searching Salsa Grill Wolverhampton.
Mina Bazaar, one of the UK's biggest collections of Asian bridal wear and fashion. Established for over 25 years, we're now showcasing and taking orders for our brand new catalogue. We have Mina Bazaar's men's bridal wear. We'll be stocking the very best in groom sherwani, fashion kurta and waistcoats. Book an appointment today and get 15% off during Ramadan at Mina Bazaar, 184 Ladypool Road, Birmingham, B12 8JS by calling us on 07970 265 956. Spice up your iftar with traditional spices and flavours from Indus. We go to great lengths to source only the best in Far Eastern flavours, with a wide range of spices, pulses, lentils and essentials for your kitchen cupboards. From our hot chili powder to our range of beans and pulses. Find our range in leading local supermarkets and retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods. Your tyres are essential for safe driving. They're the only link between your vehicle and the road. At Premier Tyres, we proudly stock leading tyre brands such as Goodyear, Michelin, Pirelli and more. We're also your go-to garage for MOTs, servicing, exhausts and all your mechanical needs. With the most affordable prices in town, unmatched quality, knowledgeable and fully qualified mechanics, we will look after your car no matter the make or model. Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Every Ramadan, many around the world remain hopeful of your zakat and sadaqah, to see them through their toughest days. That's why your charity not only improves lives, but saves lives. Give hope to millions around the world from your hands, through Muslim hands. Hope is never lost when we place our trust in Allah. Hold on to hope and help save lives. Visit muslimhands.org.uk today.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Hello, this is Joshna, Ramadan Radio Wolves, and it's Dru Yoga for all. And welcome back, and nice to know that we have our health in our hands. Sounds quite simple, and it is. All we need to do is to remember that life is a sum of all our choices. And it's a quote that I found the other day, and I thought that is very true. Everything we do, any choices that we make in our life will be the result of where we are today and what's happening at this moment. And I wanted to give you an option and an opportunity to help unlock the potential and discover the invincible you. How's that for a challenge? And it is a challenge, and it's something that we have on offer for free. And it's a 5-day yoga challenge starting on May the 22nd to the 26th. Now, this is something very good for anyone who are beginners, if you are already advanced in yoga or doing fitness program, or just curious on how to access that inner self-confidence in yourself. It's an online daily sessions, and it's only 45 minutes per day. And we'll be using certain movements and postures to tap into your inner strength and increase your resilience. And always, always remember to follow your body, to follow what is right for you. If there's something that you feel you want to come and join in, you can come and listen in and then feel into it. It's going to be on our website, druyoga.com/show. Or you can email me personally on midlands@druworldwide.com and make a reference to the 5-day challenge. And what we will do is give you access to the free 5-day challenge. Now, this challenge also includes daily teaching sessions, motivational emails, and access to our online exclusive community. And why not? You may be wanting to join a community with positive people and uplifting people. This is your chance, because by becoming part of the global community of positive change makers and transforming yourself through yoga, it's a wonderful and very effective way to allow your health to become more optimum in your body and mind. And why not? Be ready to embrace life with courage and confidence. Very good qualities to have, especially in these days when we need to be making the changes around us and within us. Once we make these changes, people around us will start feeling the benefit as well. It's a way of looking at life in a very way that gives us more perspective, and to help make the right changes for people and the choices. And I always think to myself that I really enjoy doing the movements. I love the twists. I love the stretches. And above that, I love sharing what I find useful for myself. And I'm hoping that you also feel that. Sometimes it's easier to share things to others. Sometimes it's not so easy. And if you were to think about people around us, what is it and where do you stand in your community? Are you in the center, or do you feel in control of your life with the community around you to help them, to help each other? Because that is what it's all about, self-empowerment and empowering others. And with these movements, which again, it's part of the 5-day challenge, it will give you more direction on how to have an open mind, how to give more purpose to your life, and how to empower others around you. Because it's be something that you will tap into through movements, through breath work, and even by noting down how you are getting on over those 5 days, just 5 days of listening and joining in if you can, depending what you are doing at that time. I know it's the time when Ramadan starts. It might be that perfect way to give yourself the opportunity to come and listen for 45 minutes a day, for 5 days only. By learning yoga sequence to increase strength and resilience, to embrace your courage and confidence, to access your inner power of manifestation, give you a more connection with your life purpose and your vision. And also, it's one way to create and be connected with the community of like-minded people. And you can be in touch with those people through this wonderful challenge. And I call it a challenge because it could be something that you could give yourself an opportunity to say, for 5 days, I will do this to start off my Ramadan fasting and the schedule ahead. Because there was a question recently saying how to prepare and what's the best thing to do during that time. So this is one of the wonderful things and one of the greatest things you can do to give you that more resilience, more power, to give you that focus for prayer, if that's what you do, or for walking in nature, or in your workplace that you do. All this will come into place in wherever you are doing and whatever you are doing in your life. And remember, emotions can be transformed quite quickly. You may notice when children, sometimes when they are having a tantrum, and suddenly you make them laugh, and they can come out of their tantrum quite quickly. And sometimes when you see somebody, a friend, who's a little bit low, and you give them a random gift, you can uplift them very quickly. And transformation can be quite rapid, can be quite instant. So by doing these movements, tapping into them, tapping into your sort of recharging and tapping into your power, it gives you the access, just as we were saying about having energy in the body. Energy is there, the potential is there. We just have to access it. And by being part of this 5-day challenge, it'll give you the access to give you that oomph or that motivation or that purpose, and also give you that appreciation. I was speaking to a few friends this morning, and a simple question came and answers came. And the question was, what is it that you do, or what is it that you would like to do to create that resilience in your life? And one of the things was having trust and faith in what you're doing is right, as long as not hurting yourself or hurting others. But having that pure faith and strong trust. Having purpose was another one. Having a reason to be able to wake up in the morning and have a purpose that we are going to allow this potential to come out to help people, to help others feel empowered around you. That's a wonderful purpose to have in life. A perfect reason to wake up in the morning. How about emotions? Sometimes we have emotions that might draw us down. Why not focus on the emotions that uplift us? You can create a higher, stronger emotion to highlight and lift ourselves up. And this beautiful one that I love, and that's to do with gratitude. Having gratitude gives us that connect with purpose, I think. Gives you that way to act towards somebody, to be grateful, to work with openness in your heart, in giving, in sharing, being appreciative with what's around us, with nature, with our family, our friends, our health. As soon as we feel gratitude, I think it spreads. I think it spreads through the heart feeling, it spreads through the mind, it spreads through how we communicate with others. And of course, it can continue from one person to another. Once you share that gratitude and give that appreciation, it's something that can go on. And I think you know what I mean. So there are ways of creating circumstances in your life. Remember, the choices we make is the sum of what we are and what we are doing. So why not? Why not join in something, or why not do something that's helping you to come out of yourself, to tap into that inner strength, to feel that unshakable power. And it's just simple movements, simple affirmations. There'll be simple breathing techniques. There's also a way to log how you're getting on, so you can feel a process and progression. And it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, to be able to join in with hundreds of people around the country, around the world, who will be going to be part of this 5-day challenge where you can discover your invincible self. Isn't that a wonderful opportunity? With that in mind, coming back to ourselves and how we are feeling and how are you feeling, there's one other technique which is very simple, very easy to do, will give you that access again in that sort of waking up feeling, activating the body, allowing the mind to feel a bit more open and alert. Before I do that, I want you to remind yourself that what is it that when we start with something, imagining we want to achieve something in our life and we need to make a change, it's not always easy, because sometimes we feel our mind doesn't sort of want to go in that direction, even though part of us want to move, then another part of us don't want to move. How do you bring that into alignment? And it is said that if what you think and what you want to do and what you actually aim to do is in alignment, then you have a better chance of making that successful. And to make something successful, to achieve something, for example, coming back to this 5-day challenge, if you really wanted to make a change, do you really want to do something different? Do you want to make something happen in your life that's not happening for you at the moment? It might be due to our health, might be due to our mind, could be physical situation. But sometimes we can't change everything. But what we can change is how we think and what we think about, and how we direct our thoughts. And I believe this particular way of giving yourself this 5-day challenge will allow you to feel different, allow you to add to what you're already doing for your health. It will give you that insight on saying, I have the potential, I have the creative ideas that I need to be doing in my life to make the right changes, or to go back to the place where my life was better. What has changed? What did I do different to come out of that state? There are many questions that one will have, the many questions that you will have in your mind, in your heart, about your health. There might be many questions and answers out there. Which ones do you pick? There's so much knowledge, so much resources. But just maybe starting here and now, starting with your health in this moment, might be the beginning of what you need to do next. So this technique, it is called tapping the body, and it's simply, that's exactly what it is. And this is one way of giving you that energy of creating the vibration by tapping your body to be ignited and to be uplifting and to bring the rejuvenation into your system, into your muscles and into your joints, which obviously will help your mind. So all I want to invite you to do is form a very gentle fist with your right hand, and it's just curling the fingers in and just tapping your wrists and just shaking gently as if you're going to tap the table or the door. And then you're going to hold out the other arm, your left arm, and you're just going to tap on the inside of your arm very gently. It's like your wrist is just bouncing, your fist is just bouncing off the surface of your arm, going down the inside of the arm into the wrist and the hand. Turn the hand over and then tap on the outside of your arm. And then keep tapping up and down the arm. And then into hand. And just be careful around your joint not to thump your hands and your arm, but gentle over the joints. But you can tap away and you're bouncing very gently your fist on your arm, up and down. And what happens, the vibration of the tapping will go through the skin, into the muscles, into what I call the energy channels, refer to the energy channels through the body, and you start hopefully feeling that that arm is different to the other arm. Maybe just compare for a moment. Does it feel different? Does it feel more tingly? Does it feel like something's happened, something's moving in that area? Hopefully you're not creating any bruises. It's a very gentle tapping. So I'm going to invite you to have a go on the other arm. So your left hand is a gentle fist. tapping the fist along the inside of the other arm, going into the hand, going up the arm into the shoulder. And then you're going to tap away for a few moments. Hopefully we can balance both arms to feel similar. Hopefully it is. Excellent. And then tapping the chest very gently, the sternum. And then just tap away, allowing the hands to bounce off the chest. Not too firm, but enough for you to feel the thumping, and the gentle thumping, may I add. Gentle tapping. And then if you want to move down the body, you can, but there's different ways of tapping. But gently, you can move down the legs, you can move down into the calf muscles, you can come up the leg and do the same on the other side. And it's now becoming aware of your body just for a moment as you pause. And then if you feel like you want to do more, continue. Either your arms or your legs. And you know what? You can also do your face. If those of you want to just sit and do the face, you can tap your fingers on your cheeks, on your forehead, even the top of the head and the back of the head, just like raindrops. With the fingertips on your face, forehead, the crown, the back of the head. Simple ways to allowing the body to feel refreshed and awakened. And I'm hoping that is what you are feeling at the moment. Just taking a few moments to feel the difference in your body, any sensations. You can brush down your face with your hands, just smooth down your arms. And remember, these movements, this tap in the body can be done at any time. You can have a go in the mornings, before your shower, or in the shower. You can have a go in the middle of the day to help you revive yourself. And it's a very simple but very effective way of energizing the muscles, creating the flow through the body, refreshing the mind. Wonderful. And slowly inviting you to pause there with that. Hopefully you feel different. Hopefully you feel better. And remember, this can be done anytime. Even sitting down, even before you come out of your bed, you can do a bit more tapping of your arms, of your face. When you give that stretch to yourself in the morning. And it's an option that you have. Again, it's a choice. So all these movements, all these techniques is a choice and options for you. You can have them now, you can use them straight away, or you can leave it to one side and say, I'll come to it later. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But that is a choice that you make. It's a choice that you have to make day to day. Every day, all the time we are making choices. And every day, whatever choice we make will take you towards that direction of that choice. It's amazing wonderment, it's amazing way of thinking that we do have choices in our life for our health. I want to focus particularly with health. We have a choice what we do with our health. We can make it even better today than it was yesterday. We can even feel more younger in a month's time than we did 4 months ago. So if you're looking into the future or how you want to be in 6 months' time with your health, the time to start is now, to make yourself that better place, to take yourself into that better place in 6 months' time. And it's something might not be new to you. It might be something that helps re-look at what you are doing in your life for your health. Coming back to this wonderful opportunity of giving yourself the time once a day for 45 minutes to join this, what we call the 5-day challenge, to invite and invoke the vitality, to release that boundless energy in your body, in your mind, by coming to the daily live teachings and teaching sessions, for the motivational emails, to be part of the online community. It's a choice. It's always a choice and an opportunity. And if you feel it's something you would like to come to, let me know on the email, midlands@druworldwide.com. If you feel it's for somebody else, give them the email too, and they can be in touch with myself and I can give you more information. It's important to allow yourself to really enter and do what makes the most of your health. What is it that you need to be doing from today onwards? Remember what you like to be like in 6 months' time for your health. Start today, because everything we do, everything you do each day for your health will add up. Something that we might not do that day, we might miss it today, we can't go back to it, but we can restart it and continue from today onwards. So just to recap, today we did nice movements to allow the body to work with the nice breath work with the arm movements, stretching in the lengthening the spine, a diagonal stretch. We talked about how to bring resilience in your life, how to self-empower, how to bring that purpose back into your life, or be reminded what your purpose is, how to spend time with like-minded people, and how it is really important that whatever you do for your health will benefit you directly, and it can also affect people around you. It can affect how you communicate with people, how they communicate back. Having gratitude in life is a wonderful way to live, empowering yourself and empowering others. It's a beautiful place to be. So please do take time to consider joining us for the 5-day challenge. It's 45 minutes a day, starting on the 22nd of May, the same time as Ramadan. Something that will really enhance and help you. It will give you that insight and connections to live teachings set online, and also be part of the online community. And also, if it's something that you feel is for somebody else and you want a friend to join in, why not do it together? It's always fun to watch in 2 or 3 or 4 of you in one room and just take part in this wonderful, wonderful challenge. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Joshna at Ramadan Radio Wolves on Dru Yoga for All. Use your breath work, use your techniques to encourage and enhance your health. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you are doing, and be really grateful to everything around you. And be thankful that you took time today to listen to a few points that you can take away with you. Something that does not settle with you, leave it to one side. But enjoy the aspects that you really found useful. And as always, share it with others. If you find somebody next to you or your friends, feel free to share. Look forward to seeing and hearing from you. And if you want to keep in touch, it's druyoga.com.